Ahoj, zdraví vás ErrorCZ, je to druhé pokračování Hogwarts Legacy a minule jsme skončili tím, že jsem se zasek při sesílání kouzla, protože jsem netušil, že je nutné si přemapovat klávesnici. Takže když spustíte hru do téhle obrazovky, tak tady vidíte, že po stisku pravého tlačítka se dostanete do nastavení. V nastavení si vyberte tady tu myšku, čili levé tlačítko, a teď je třeba rolovat a hledat, co se ovládá klávesnicí s čísly, čili 1, 2, 3, 4, takže tady vidíte, že kouzla se sesílají jedničkou, ovšem na americké klávesnici, takže já si tam přidělím jedničku z numerické klávesnice, takhle 2 z numerické klávesnice, 3 a 4. Jde to samozřejmě tam přiřadit i normální 1, 2 a tak dál, co máte nad plusem, záčkem a tak dál, ale když to tam přiřadíte takhle, tak je tady strašně dlouhá zkratka, nebo zkratka, název toho písmene, nebo spíše toho znaku, a bude to působit ohromně rušivě, když vám to bude radit, abyste stiskli někde 2 a ono vám to místo toho napíše stiskněte a teď vám to tam napíše přes celou obrazovku dlouhý řádek, o kterém stejně nebudete vědět, ke kterému kouzlu nebo ke kterému číslu to patří. Takže doporučuji přemapovat na numerickou klávesnici. Tak a ještě se podíváme, jestli to nemáme někde dál. Nějaké číslo. F-ka nemusíme, to je standard tady. Kruh výběru potvrdit, výběr jezdeckých zvířat 1, takže opět zmáčknu, přiřadím 1 numerickou, 2 numerickou, 3 na numerické klávesnici. Ještě si prolistuju, jestli je tam něco dalšího. To jsou všechno písmenka nebo běžné znaky, které jsou shodné jak na americké, tak i na české klávesnici, takže v tom by už neměl být problém. Možná bude někde přehozené YZ, ale to nevím, záleží na té lokalizaci, takže uvidím až při hře. Takže to je vše, teď stačí z toho jenom vyskočit escapem a já tedy budu pokračovat, pardon, tohle jsem nechtěl. Abyste o to nepřišli. Takže tady. Jo, to je ono. Tady jsme přestali. Já pak ještě párkrát pokračoval, abych si vyzkoušel, jestli funguje to přemapování. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
No, tak tohle už známe. Přijít, zmáčknout, F-kem prozkoumat.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Zkusíme na to seslat
There
kouzlo.
must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Tohle nefunguje, tak zkusíme R.
Revelio.
I
Rebellion?
presume this is what
Uh-huh.
you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Takže tohle známe. Prostřední tlačítko je pod čáře a tady zmáčknout mezerník. Tady zase mezerník. A tady jenom stihl jsem to? Ne. Tak ještě jednou. Jak jsem to stihnul divně. Už umím kouzlo Lumos, výborně. Tak kliknutím na teď je ta nápověda správně, num jedničku vykouzlíte Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turned towards me. It does follow the light.
A začíná první přestřelka.
Potato!
Takže do nich budeme pálit.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Tak si zkusíme posvítit Lumosem.
Lumos! Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to
Tak
be
půjdeme za
leading
těmi světýlkami, za těmi světýlky, pardon, omlouvám se za špatnou češtinu. A tohle už
somewhere. That's where
známe.
they're leading me. That glow again.
Nápověda aktivuj sochy. Podíváme se, co nám k tomu píšou. To bude chtít asi Lumos.
Lumos.
Ne. To bude chtít to
Revelio.
Rebellion.
I'm on my own this time.
Jo, to je ono. A teď Lumos.
Lumos.
Takže ho takhle srovnáme. Co pak, to jsem nechtěl.
Lumos. I need to open these statues with their reflections.
Všechny sochy, tak jo. To se mi zase narovnal. Aha, vypadá to, že už to chápu. Kde se protírají. Tady, tak semhle bych si měl stoupnout.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Kdo je další? Tady je nějaký druhej. Jako někdo druhej. Že by to byl zábavný boj, to teda není. Ale už to vypadá, že jsem hotov. Profesor tady není, tak zkusíme. Lumos, jak říká. Ani na té minimapě není. Aha, takže zase musím jít za těmi plamínky. Tak sem nebo sem asi. No. Vypadá to, že ani nic jiného dělat nemůžu, než jít sem. Jo. Tady už se svítí, takže tady nebudu lumovat. Nebo lubusovat. To vypadá jak flaška. Flaška láve, jak se kdysi říkávalo.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow.
surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were quite different in a moment ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Ragham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Lockett, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Tak, já mám pořád takový dojem, že v té bance, v tom sejfu jsme se vlastně nic nedozvěděli. Měla tam být schovaná nějaká ta tajemství, ale my jsme odtamtud utekli s tím Figem, profesorem. Jediné tajemství je, že jsme zjistili, jak zhrnout.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigelus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem was...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
No, tak jo. Třeba. Ono je to asi jedno. Havras pár, no. Nechtěl jsem do Zmiozelu a ostatní jsou mi tak nějak šumafuk. Takže přijmu.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honour to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
A koukám, že je tam minimapa, takže můžu jít podle ní. Dveře se otvírají sami, výborně. A teď dolů? Ne, nahoru. Podle těch teček.
I suppose.
Have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone from Dumbo. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts. Don't look at me like that. You never know what to say.
Takže teď je zřejmě musím chodit a mluvit.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cosy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Tak ještě se mám představit Amitovi. Tamhle mi to ukazuje nápověda.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you. Hey there. What are you waiting for? Professor Weasley is just outside. So you better not keep her away, see?
My mother said to be a howler operator to fall. Honestly, the way some of those Slytherins fall all over Professor Black, it's embarrassing. Even he seems irritated by it. Then again, what isn't he irritated by?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Nejvyšší kontrolní
Yes,
úřad.
your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you learn so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
No, tak ji otevřeme. Už mám 1%, tak to je dlouhá hra. Takže stále kontrolovat, to je radost.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Tohle je velké schodiště. Dobrá. Aha, takže na cestování jsou ty plamínky tam. Tady. Tohle je tvoje poloha. A kde je ta hlavní síň? To by mělo být tohle? Tady to. A teď tedy cestovat?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Do you happen to have any hilarious phrases?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
No, tak to by pro dnešek stačilo. A kouzelný kompas jen krátce Včko, jinak podržet déle Včko je ta nápovědace vlevo. Takže pro dnešek to stačilo. A docela by mě zajímalo, jak se to ukončuje. Takže mějte se krásně. No, mějte se, jak chcete. Pozdravujte taky, koho chcete a loučí se s vámi ErrorCZ.